Thank you very much. Also with us is President Prabowo, a very incredible man of Indonesia. President Alex?
We live in a time when hatred and violence can seem to be the loudest voices. But beneath this loud noise lies a quieter truth that every person longs to be safe, to be respected, to be loved, and to leave a better world to their children. Our children are watching. They are learning leadership, not from textbook, but from our choices. Today, still, a catastrophic situation in Gaza is unfolding before our eyes. At this very moment, the innocent are crying for help, are crying to be saved. Who will save them? Who will save the innocent? Who will save the old and women? Millions are facing danger at this very moment. As we sit here, they are facing trauma. They are facing irreparable damage to their bodies. They are dying of starvation. Can we remain silent? Will there be no answer to their screams? Will we teach them that the human family can rise to the challenge? Madam President, we must act now. Many speakers have said that. We must stand for a multilateral order where peace, prosperity, and progress are not the privilege of a few, but the right of all. With a strong United Nations, we can build a world where the weak do not suffer what they must, but live the justice that they deserve. Let us continue humanity's great journey of ideals, the selfless aspirations that created the United Nations. Let us use science to uplift, not use science to destroy. Let rising nations help others to lift themselves. I am convinced that the leaders of the great world civilizations of the West, of the East, of the North, of the South, leaders of America, Europe, of India, China, the Islamic world, the whole world, I am convinced they will rise to the role demanded by history. We are all hopeful that the leaders of the world will show great statesmanship, great wisdom, restraint, humility, overcome hate, overcome suspicion. Madam President, distinguished delegates, we are greatly heartened by the events of the last few days, where significant leading countries of the world have chosen to side with history, to choose the right side of history, the path of the moral high ground, the path of rectitude, the path of justice, the path of humanity, to shun hatred, to overcome suspicion, and to avoid the use of violence. The use of violence will beget violence. No one country can bully the whole community of the human family. We may be weak individually, but the sense of oppression, the sense of injustice has proven in the history of mankind that this sense of injustice, this sense of oppression will unite into a strong force that will overcome this oppression, that will overcome this injustice. To close, I would like to reiterate again Indonesia's complete support for the two-state solution in Palestine. We must have an independent Palestine, but we must also recognize, we must also respect, and we must also guarantee the safety and security of Israel. Only then we can have real peace, and no longer hate, and no longer suspicion. The only solution is this two-state solution. Two descendants of Abraham must live in reconciliation, peace, and harmony. Arabs, Jews, Muslims, Christians, Hindus, Buddhists, all religions, we must live as one human family. Indonesia is committed to being part of making this vision a reality. Is this a dream? Maybe, but this is the beautiful dream that we must work together towards. Let us work towards this noble goal. Let us continue humanity's journey of hope, a journey started by our forefathers, a journey that we must complete. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Shalom. Om Santi, Santi, Santi Om. Namo Buddhaya. Thank you very much. May God bless us all. May peace be upon us.
Also with us is President Prabowo, a very incredible man of Indonesia. President, come.
Jadi gini, hari ini tanggal 13 Oktober 2025, Bapak Presiden Prabowo telah selesai melaksanakan kunjungan ke Mesir dalam memenuhi undangan dari Presiden Amerika Serikat Donald Trump dan Presiden Mesir El-Sisi. Yang pada intinya dalam pertemuan Sharm el-Sheikh di Mesir ini telah terjadi penandatanganan kesepakatan damai dan penghentian perang di Palestina, di Gaza. Dan tadi dihadiri oleh banyak sekali pimpinan negara-negara penting. Ada Presiden Amerika Serikat, Presiden Mesir, Presiden Prancis, Raja Bahrain, Raja Jordan, Perdana Menteri Italia, Presiden Turki, Emir Qatar, Emir Kuwait, Perdana Menteri Inggris, Spanyol, Pakistan, dan banyak sekali pimpinan lainnya. Yang ini menunjukkan bahwa Indonesia semakin dihormati karena kita semakin kuat dan kita semakin diperhitungkan, dan ini adalah momentum yang sangat baik. Kemudian Bapak Presiden Prabowo sejak dulu sampai dengan sekarang sangat concern mengenai isu Palestina, khususnya di Timur Tengah.
Whatever we can do more and more. Thank you very much.
Dan beliau dari dulu sampai sekarang melakukan dua kegiatan yang terus-menerus. Yang pertama adalah diplomasi. Beliau selalu memberikan pidato dalam forum-forum besar internasional. Kemudian yang kedua, beliau melaksanakan aksi nyata. Apa aja? Misalnya, kita mengirimkan lebih dari 100 nakes dan dokter ke Palestina. Sudah dilakukan. Yang kedua, kita mengundang lebih dari 60 anak-anak Palestina untuk belajar di Universitas Pertahanan saat beliau menjadi Menhan. Kemudian yang ketiga, kita sudah mengirim bantuan kemanusiaan dan kapal rumah sakit. Kemudian yang keempat, ini yang paling penting, kita sudah, kalau tidak salah 4 kali, mengirimkan bahan bantuan logistik, drop off melalui pesawat terbang, yang mana ini bukan hal yang mudah. Tidak banyak negara yang melakukan itu. Kenapa? Karena dalam mengirimkan pesawat untuk melepaskan drop off logistik, itu butuh izin dari banyak negara, yang mana pesawatnya dilintasi, udaranya dilintasi, dan ini tentunya butuh diplomasi yang kuat dan kedekatan pribadi dengan pimpinan-pimpinan di negara tersebut. Dan pada intinya, hari ini adalah momentum yang sangat besar, hari yang istimewa. Jadi Indonesia di bawah kepemimpinan Bapak Presiden Prabowo tidak menjadi penonton, tapi kita di sini turut serta menjadi salah satu penentu dan salah satu pencetak sejarah dalam perdamaian di Timur Tengah, khususnya di Palestina. Saya kira itu, kita doakan bersama, insya Allah semuanya lancar, semua yang telah disepakati dapat berjalan sebagaimana yang diharapkan. Itu saja, terima kasih teman-teman semua. Kita kembali, kita ketemu di Jakarta. Terima kasih.
Thank you very much. Also with us is President Prabowo, a very incredible man of Indonesia. President, come. Great job.